Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where you can see we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which I have highlighted here on the charts using this red target area, and there are now high chances that you have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and that was after peaking in that first wave to the upper side in a move that gave us a peak at around the $0.4836 mark, and there are high chances that soon we are going to start gearing up in the formation of this wave 3. And yesterday you can see we had been seeing a bit of a massive run up to the upper side in a move that managed to break above the wave 1 high at around the $0.4839 mark, and the moment we managed to break above that, we also tried to break through our key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark with no success, and we got rejected. And at the time of this recording we are seeing a bit of a pullback to the lower side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch my target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Fantom, after seeing our low in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 2 within this yellow target area, whatever we expected next was the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of this wave 3, I also expected to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this micro Elliot wave count within the formation of that wave 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios, where you can now see that we have now peaked in that first wave to the upside, also seen a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the formation of this wave 3. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of this wave 3, I'm also expecting to see another micro Elliot wave count within the formation of that wave 3, where you can now see that I have this Elliot wave structure right here in red, where we have now peaked in that first wave to the upside, also seen a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing is the formation of this wave 3, and assuming that Fantom is not going to give us one more leg down within this red target area in the formation of this wave 2, we can sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 using the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.5704 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting Fantom to do here on the short-term scenarios in the formation of that wave 3. And for that move to also play out, there are key moves that we need to keep an eye on. And the first one is that we need to see a reversal, continue gearing up, and see a break above the wave 1 high at around the $0.4839 mark. Also managed to break above our key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark, get a successful retest of that key area of resistance before we can continue gearing up to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 3. But in case such a move doesn't play out like the one we are seeing at the moment, where you can see we got rejected and we are seeing a bit of a pullback over here, then we need to continue holding within this red target area in case the breakdown continues. And in case we get back into this red target area, then that would be suggesting that we have seen a reset of this second wave to the lower side, and there are chances of even getting one more leg down within this red target area in the formation of that wave 2 before we can start gearing up in the formation of that wave 3. So as long as we are holding within this red target area, which lies between the $0.4394 mark and the $0.4163 mark, I believe the trend is up in the formation of that wave 3. So in case the breakdown continues, continue watching that red target area, but in case we see a reversal, get back above the 20-day MA, get above the wave 1 high at around the $0.4839 mark, then watch for our key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark, because a break above that could possibly give us a retest before we can continue gearing up to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And getting to the 4-hour chart so that we can take a look at the indicators. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 49 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, though we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the buying momentum, suggesting we might see a bit of a bearish movement, a short-term bearish movement, before we can reverse and continue gearing up. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios, and I'll be keeping you updated.